Here's my evaluation for my media, AX Media. Basically, I had to produce a music magazine. And the first question I'll be answering is, in what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge form and conventions of a real media product? The product uses convention of a real media text by using the main image on the front page, as you can see through my model, and it is a mid-shot. It has a direct message of what the magazine is stating about, and my product uses the masthead as my title, and also it has a trademark style regarding it, as emphasizes among the other texts. As you can see, it's quite different and distinctive from the other texts. My product uses a barcode, of course, and a price, as well as a date, and issue number. My product develops a form of a law, as it has a phrase on the front page. This is to entice the audience or the reader to see what this article is talking about. As it says, my album is class. It's one of the best. This entices readers to think, what's this guy on about? And yeah. My product develops buzzwords like define it, which is similar to words like exclusive, free, and plus. My product also uses cover lines on the front page, which is designed to attract the audience's attention. And my product has a large text on the cover after the title, as you can see. My product also has the same color throughout the magazine, which is green, black, and white. Same house type color, as you can see through the contents page. Double page spread image. This helps the product to be very distinctive among other products. And my product uses a lead story, as you can see on the front page, which is usually called a splash. It is the main story, but does show a form of identity on the front page. Second question: how does your media product represent particular social groups? My product represents young urban people who are interested in rap and grime. This is because the front page emphasizes, or my model emphasizes, a typical person who would listen to this type of music, and the way he's dressed, in terms of a dark type of color, which is a black jacket. Also in terms of the house style colors, which is black, green, and white. This entices young readers or young urban people who always wear matching colors. Yeah, and all these concepts are essential to represent a young urban rap and grime followers. What kind of institution might distribute your product and why? Harris Publication will distribute my product. Harris Publication is essential and is a pivotal distribution company in America. This is because it publishes two magazines based on urban music, which is Excel Magazine and King. This is a popular business and has been going on for many years and is traditional in its ways. In distributing my magazine, it would help to bring audience from America to be enticed and intriguing to my magazine, as you can see, and also understand the rap and grime culture from the UK and appreciate what we are doing here, and to see how our music is different. The market because as I said earlier, Harris Publication is based in America. The market for the magazine will be expanded to a larger audience of Americans or world English speakers. Next question is, who would be the audience for your media product? The audience for the media product is for teenagers from 11 to 18 years, young urban people who are interested in the hip hop, rap and grime culture, people that are predominantly in secondary school, going up to college or even university, that still want to relive their young days and just enjoy the culture we have. It's also aimed at young people who have a dream of becoming a magician or an MC or a rap artist. It's also is also, in addition, is for teenagers involved in trying to make music and etc. The next question is, how did you address your audience? The product attract and address the audience through my eye-catching main image on the front page or the front cover, which basically summarizes the whole idea of the concept of the magazine. It shows a typical guy, typical musician or MC who's dressed in black and emphasizes that type of culture. Also, the subheading also supports the idea of music, as you can see, album, maestro, and two predominantly famous artists such as Drake and Skepta. Next question is, what have you learned about technology from the process of constructing this project? From learning through constructing this project, it's been truly intriguing. The technology I used in constructing this project has taught me different things regarding how to construct a media product like a magazine, and to appreciate what people do in terms of printing out newspapers and etc. I have learned from technology that magazines must take an extra precaution in its construction, as mistakes can be made easily, as I had quite a lot of spelling mistakes. I have also learned that the process of constructing this project from using the technology is that the technology are understandable if you take your time in using it. So time is the essence in this. It's all about using your time well and balancing your time to construct a good media product or magazine. The technology has also taught me that the concentration you need is to get the best out of this product. Also, through learning from these technologies, such as using stuff like Photoshop, InDesign, there's a lot of technique and a lot of ways you need to learn about trying to construct something good. And it's also good from learning this. It's helped me understand plenty of things, and also discover and experiment with different colors and fonts. Next question is, what have you learned about the production process through this task? Through learning from production process through this task is that it's essential and important to keep on time. I was also learned that specific images should be used in the magazine, or else it wouldn't work for the magazine. Of course, if you don't have a lot of images on your magazine, you could be penalized. So it's essential that I went around and got original photography and printed out many images that can be in the magazine, as you can see. So it's not similar. Also, I've learned that I've also learned that research is essential, as I research coded conventions of a music magazine. It's helped me establish or develop lead stories, the body, pictures, and picture captions. Including and through this concept, it has helped my magazine and improved it in such a way. Also, it's also essential as from getting feedback from many of my fellow peers who have asked me and questioned me about the magazine, have given me ideas and ways in which to improve this magazine as well. Yeah, just to go through finally through the magazine, it's the front page, the content page, because you can see the different images, the numbers going around on the right hand side of the story or the head type or the subheadings, and it has main features, upcoming events, and exclusive. And then you have the double page spread. As you can see, the interview and the information is on this side, and the image is on that side, and the quote there. And that is my AS media evaluation. Thank you.